Hey, you guys, and welcome to Talk to Me. I know it's been a while. I've been going through some things for the past 2 weeks. The month of August has just been pure hell, torture. You guys, I'm just at the point I can't take any more bills. I don't, I don't want to go to work like this. I just looked at my 5 year plan and realized that where I'm currently at isn't in it in any capacity. I don't want to be in an apartment. I don't want to be employed. I don't want to be single. I don't want to be childless. There's nothing about this current physical reality that I want to be experiencing 5 years from now. And that's the first time that that's happened. And it kind of hit me today. I have a personal choice to make to be a drastically different person because I don't get to sit here and pretend anymore like I can wake up and do the same day but get a different result. That's just craziness right there. It's up to me to actually do things different if I want a different result. And it's simple stuff like getting up and going to the gym, having actual follow through on the little projects that I start, making sure that I devote my resources to stuff that are going to have like a lasting impact. As I was going through this apartment to really clean out everything and, try to throw things away, getting ready for an impending move, even though I don't know where that's at, um, I just realized I was throwing away a lot of resources. Where did it go? Why am I living so close to the line when I don't have to be this way? I think for the longest time I kind of wanted to be rescued, but there's no rescuing here. You're either going to wake up tomorrow or you're not. And that's something that I've known, but it's just until I felt the weight of death, of just not being able to carry any of this forward, I didn't really understand that. So I do know now that I move forward in life where I live the lessons that I've learned. I learned how to respond to my life versus react. I learned how to listen from the perspective of hearing so that I can understand, so that I can relate, not necessarily fix. I'm not here to correct anybody, just provide a nice reflection of a mirror. I live off grace and mercy. Grace for the times when, I can be accepting, and mercy for the times when I have to be tolerant. And so I have all these life lessons. I know all this stuff is better, and I just need to take that leap. So for the next few days, I'm definitely going to be fasting and just in my zone. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do what God tells me to do to get my body going in the right direction, my mind and my spirit. I hope it doesn't suffer, but I really don't care if it does, because this is suffering. I don't want to go to work anymore. I don't want to get fired. I don't want to worry about bills. I don't want to have to think about. I don't want to have to. I can't. Like I said, it was the first time that I had ever gotten to a point in my life where I could not envision anything. It wasn't like, oh, I need evolution. No, this part of life can't go with you. And I had been kind of like hearing that lesson and knowing that lesson, but not necessarily willing to walk that out until now. So yeah, I'm a little bit better on the depression. It's still kind of sad when there's nobody around. But again, that's up to me to go out and get it. I know that this week is going to be transformational for me because I've actually decided that this week was going to be transformational for me, not because I needed to be rescued, but because I actually needed to see myself living out a brand new pattern that was going to create for me the life that I wanted. So, yeah, it's been a very interesting 2 weeks, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning now that I'm making this video, but the Lord has put it on my heart to go ahead and do it and really start getting into the good book and writing down lessons around the word of what I'm living, because I do be going through it behind the scenes. I haven't put it out there because, again, I don't know, maybe I was waiting for rescue, but I am, my future version of self is coming to me in the present moment and saying, hey, let's go. I am what I was looking for. I'm about to take those steps starting now, even though it's 3 a.m. and I was planning on getting up at 4 or something and going to go exercise. That might not happen. I'm not going to be hard on myself, but I am going to make sure to go do some physical things outside. Maybe I might take the little dog for a run. in a couple hours while it's still dark out and nobody can see us. I got to get up and start trying to put some stuff together in my house. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, different. Have a blessed day, you guys.